First off, welcome to Squad TV, man. We
What's
got
on
Trey
with it, bro?
D.S.K. How you feeling today?
Man, I'm feeling good, bro. I'm feeling good, bro.
Okay. So what did D.S.K. stand for in your name, man?
Step King, the Step King.
How you came up with that?
I really would gave that name to by one, but it's really like some young shit. Like you know how a nigga fighting and stepping and choreography like that. I used to be good at that shit when I was young and dancing. So nigga just put that together like, oh, he that bitch the Step King, Trey the Step King. So I just took that and just made that my name.
So that came around like back in the day when they had the BR club scenes for the youth back in
Yeah.
the day, the teen
Yeah,
club.
cause at first I would just let Trey the kid. I ain't put Step King to like early teenagers.
Okay. So speaking of the teenage years, how was that like back in the growing up in Baton Rouge, being a teenager?
If you was in the hood and private and shit, that shit was crazy. Like especially with the click days, that shit was a different type of vibe. Like that era was different. I can't much explain it. That was just some shit you had to really see. Like for real, for real.
And I know it was a lot of cliques going on, man.
Hell
They
yeah, they
they had
had Buku.
one of the most notable cliques. They got Click Tight. I know they got that fam. I know you was a part of that fam, right?
Yeah.
How did that come along?
Man, at first it was called the RBs. They wasn't that fam. I wasn't that much a part of them then, but I had already been associated with them, growing up with them. I've been knowing one since elementary. I met Gus in middle school, but that came about. At first, there was the RBs, and then everybody from different cliques that was associated with different people just started hanging in one circle. So instead of just naming it, like man, we that fam. So everybody who was in just was that fam.
So who was all in that fam? I know it was like a lot of y'all. How many was it? How many?
Man, it was at least it was at least over eight, probably 10 or 12 people at most. Probably 12 at most.
That was everybody rapping or
No, four rappers, probably 4 or 5 rappers. The rest was just enforcer street niggas who hung around for whatever we had going on.
I know one was a rapper, Gus was a rapper, you
Scotty, Scotty McKnight.
okay.
And shit, who and you could say Doobie, but Doobie really wasn't a rapper. That he was more of the enforcer, a street nigga. He just knew how to rap.
Oh, okay. So was Mr. part of that fam?
Nah, he was part of, but he wasn't part of. We was already established. We had already been hot already before Mista even came around. We was already popping in the city already.
Oh, okay. So what's your relationship with Mr.?
Shit, it's straight. We don't really be talking. Last time I talked to him, I had slid in his DM when he had started that Cain Forever. I think they was like 2023 or something. When he started he rebranded the label, I slid in the DM. I'm like, man, fuck with me. Let's do that shit for one of good. But shit, his response wasn't friendly, so I left it alone.
You would think that he'll wanna, because that fam and his relationship with one of Gus,
That's
you
what I
have
was
to.
thinking too, cause before that, I had just was with him. That's why it fucked me up. Cause prior to that, I was shooting a video with Kilo.
Cali Kilo, yeah.
Yeah, I
Shout
was
out Cali
shooting.
Kilo.
Yeah, that's my dog. Real. She raw. But yeah, I had shot a video with her, and he was with her, and he whipped down with her, jumped out the car. You heard me? What on Trey? Fuck with me for a minute. We ran and chopped it up. He was like, man, I'm gonna give you the chain. Yeah, gave me a Cain music chain. I shot the video. You heard me with the Rolex, all that. We had went to Texas. He had did a couple features and shit out there. We stayed out there about 2, 3 days. Came back. I ain't hear from him no more. And then that when he had started the Cain thing, I reached out to him. He ain't fuck
What
with
you
him.
think might have sparked that switch up?
I don't know. The comment was, see me, I'm from Scotland, you heard me? But I was born in Glen Oak. I was raised in Scotland. But my family from Glen Oak, you heard me? Like majority of my family from Glen Oak. It's like 3, 4 people of my family from Scotland. So with that being said, with all this crazy smoke, whatever they got going on, I guess he was like, man, you fuck with them niggas, whoop the whoop. I'm like, shit, that my family. And I ain't choosing no side. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm neutral, you hear me? I ain't gotta choose a side. I'm my own nigga. But I guess I don't know what it was, bro, to keep it real. It might be some hidden
Yeah.
animosity or something, brother.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it's a lot of choosing sides going on in Baton Rouge,
Yeah, I
man.
don't do
Does
none of
that,
that.
yeah, I was gonna ask, does it affect you with your music and your people you be around?
I'ma keep it street no, cause nigga know I ain't got nothing what y'all got going on. I'm my own nigga. My enemies already been handled or whatever that shit going. Like this shit new shit. I fuck with who fuck with me. If you fuck with me and you a real nigga, I'ma fuck with you.
Okay. So I see back in 2009 through 2012 you had a run with getting over 200,000 streams of
Shit,
views.
yeah.
How has that changed from then and now?
I really stepped away from music for a minute. So like I can say I kind of lost my lit run, my lit, I don't know. You could say I just lost my buzz, but shit, I was getting 50, 60, 70,000 views, 14, 15 years old when that shit wasn't even much cool. Like nigga wasn't even much acknowledging it. I was just dropping music and putting it out, getting calls for shows and just going through it. I ain't really understand the impact I had to a nigga got a little older. Nigga like, man, you really that nigga, boy, you crazy.
So you feel like you stepped away too soon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Going
feel.
through shit though. Not just stepping away from music because I ain't want to rap no more. I just was going through shit. Doing shit.
So I know you had that song you had featured on with was it female rapper and not female rapper? It was what's Red and
Oh yeah, She Money,
She
Red.
Money, yeah, She
Yeah,
Money,
yeah,
She
yeah.
Money.
Shit. I had that Tilla Center remix with Juice, Red, and She Money.
Yeah, cause that was through the roof, like
Yeah,
for
that
real.
was one of them bitches for Baton Rouge. I ain't lying.
Yeah, how did that impact your music
Hey, I
scene?
ain't gonna lie, man. I made a lot of money from doing shows. Cause streaming wasn't out then. So I wasn't getting streaming money, but I made a lot of show money from that bit in Louisiana.
Okay,
Definitely.
do you still associate with those guys?
Yeah, I fuck with
With
them.
the
Yeah, I'm forever fuck with them. Juice in
so
jail though, but yeah, I fuck with them.
yeah. So what made you come out as a rapper, singer slash artist? I know you most of your music is like harmonizing. So
Yeah, cause I ain't my daddy really, to be honest with you, cause my daddy was an R&B singer. My daddy was in a real big group, like been on Soul Train Award, BET Award. He was signed to L Cool J. He
oh
was in a
okay.
group called Amit. Like he really was that nigga. So I guess the genetics. So I knew how to sing. So when I started using that shit with rap, I was like, man, this my style. I like this. And I always been an R&B blues type melodic music liking ass nigga. Like if it ain't jig music, I like R&B music. I don't really listen too much shooting music and all that.
So that's like that what made you like different from other rappers.
Yeah, my approach to music was different. When I was making that music, people thought I was tripping. That's why my fan base was always outside of Baton Rouge, and then it started coming into Baton Rouge. But people were looking at me like I was tripping, but I felt like I was the Baton Rouge Drake before it was Drake, like real shit. I was really doing that shit, like sing rap and standing on that shit. Like I ain't care about it. I ain't care what no nigga said. That was just my style.
Oh, okay. So let's step away from music for a second. So what you think about what's going on in the media with this Donald Trump and ICE situation?
Man, Donald Trump, that bitch a gangster of the
Yeah.
street.
You
I'm
think he gonna fight to try to get another term or what?
definitely. Man, he finna change some shit. Donald Trump finna have it to where it's gonna be a one-term president. Until he die, then it's gonna be another one. That how it look like he trying to have it. Cause he don't look like he won't go nowhere.
It was Trump.
Yeah, it's like he don't want to go nowhere, bro.
Yeah, I feel like it's get he the way he's going approaching it right now, he's trying to set it up so he can go for another term. But I feel like
Definitely.
if that's another term, I think it'll give a chance for like Barack Obama or somebody
Facts. If
to
he
run
do,
back.
there's gonna be pressure. And soon as he done, we need to go tell Brock, come on, come get your seat back and do
But
the right thing.
yeah, but it's a lot of them files, them Harvey, what's his name? Harvey Weinstein files. They say Donald Trump in them files, man. But I think that's gonna be kind of hard to try to fight if those they say they just released those files over a million files or something like that.
Man, that man ain't got felonies, multiple baby mamas. Man, that man tore up. That man fucked up. I don't even think he care.
Yeah,
I don't even think he care, to be honest with you.
man, it's crazy. But there's a lot of stuff going on in the media, man. They got how you feel about Takashi 69 coming back into the rap stream, going crazy on the internet
I'm gonna keep it
after what he
straight, bro.
did?
People might not like me for saying this shit, but this some crazy shit. I like dude. I just don't like what he do. Like him as a person, when you really listen to him, I like the dude. Like the nigga got some charismatic to him, but he needed that street shit that he try to put on. That's the only thing I don't. Cause you already there. You bit the bullet already.
You feel like he should try to be a civilian and leave the street shit alone?
leave the
Cause I
street
know
shit alone.
I know he went off to doing Hispanic music and then now he back to rapping
He need to
again.
go back to the Hispanic or make conscious music.
Reggaeton music.
Yeah, he need to make conscious music.
I don't think that shit is fit his persona though, cause he loud and colorful.
Definitely. That's why I say he just need to assign somebody, put the money behind somebody, and don't let nobody know that's your artist. They can be a street nigga. Just go somewhere else outside the street, being a street persona, cause that shit ain't gonna work. You told, bro. It's over with.
Would you ever put yourself in a celebrity boxing match with somebody? Cause I know there's a lot of celebrity boxing matches going on.
Man, nigga ain't gonna want to fight me. I'm gonna keep it real though. If you bigger than me, you might got me, but nigga know about Trey the Step King. You better know how to fight, brother. Especially if you my side, I'm gonna beat your stupid ass
Cause
up.
I think Blueface got a boxing match coming up or something.
But Blueface not a fight. So anybody who get in front of his hands better know how to fight. It don't matter. It don't matter how gangster he is. You gotta know how to fight for real. That bitch got hands.
Right. So was there ever a moment when you felt like music saved your life?
Shit, yeah. I'm gonna keep it street. Music really saved me and gave me opportunities anybody would have never. It's like an aura, like what Gay say. Ain't gotta pay for drugs. It come free with the artificial love. Could I just do me? Let me be me. I ain't arguing for much. Like if people look at you like, oh my God, he's a star, or he got something going on, or it's just people gonna wanna be around you, do for you. It's easy going. Not saying that nigga just live like that, but like I get a lot of shit by being Trey the Step King. I ain't gonna lie.
So if somebody ever approached you to ghostwrite for them,
That shit, yeah. I've been ghostwriting since I was a little boy.
that's like a passion that you have, or that just something that just came across your.
It just came across, fucking around with one of them. Cause that when I really started saying I'm a ghostwriter. When I started writing and putting together music for one. Cause one, he knew how to rap, but he didn't know how to write what he wanted to say. So he used to come to me, Scotty and Gus, for to put the shit down on paper. But that nigga was cold when he wanted to say some shit. The nigga was raw. So that's when I started like, man, I can really write music. And then I started writing for females. So I'm like, yeah, this some shit I can really do.
Okay, so what? So by being a ghostwriter, being in music, then having your father had that was his passion. So what pushed you away from music? I know you elaborated on it a little bit.
Man, struggles, going to jail. Like when in my biggest moment, in my peak of my career, music career, I had caught an attempted murder charge and an armed robbery charge. And I was on house arrest for like 8-9 months fighting the charge. And I had caught like 2-3 violations as I was on house arrest. So music really wasn't on my mind because I ain't really have the motivation to really do that shit. Cause I thought I was gonna be going to jail for a little minute, bro. I ain't.
So do you feel like rappers today are pressured to like prove too much online?
Definitely. But I feel like the ones who do that never did no gangster shit. Cause real gangsters don't really want you to know they fucked up. They'll throw it out there. They'll show you a little, that they ain't no pushover. But niggas don't want you to know they'll kill you or beat the fuck out you, or they done sold drugs, or they done did this much time in jail. Cause it ain't cool to brag about once you really look at it.
So you think social media made like street stuff harder to escape when they post it online?
Civilians make that shit look hard because they on the outside looking in, they think that shit cool. They ain't never did it, so they think it's a movie. They think that shit cool.
Yeah, because most of the time when somebody get into something, they always posting it online nowadays. Like they want people to see they did this.
Like somebody said this in the interview. I don't know who it was, but they were like, for like I'm gonna use King Von for example. Nigga like Dirk got too much money to throw it all away and go risk everything about going and get revenge for Von. But if he didn't, they'll be like, he a bitch ass nigga, he ain't go slide.
Yeah,
so that's why
true.
I be like, man, just do what you do, bro.
Yeah.
Just do what you do. However you do it, just do it.
So you feel like the internet just always hype it up, and then when it happened, they be like, "Oh, he shouldn't
Oh
have did
yeah,
that.
then you tripping or you the bad guy
He
and all
crashed
that. Yeah,
out.
he
He shouldn't
crashed
have
out. I
did
thought
that."
that's what y'all wanted.
Yeah, because if you go under the comments, they
Yeah,
always
nigga
say,
better slide for, man. Get
because
y'all.
they always slide for fun, slide for fun,
Yeah, because
slide for
them the
fun.
civilians. Them ain't real gangster street niggas in them comments telling niggas do that.
Do you think like in the mainstream industry, you think that stopped like a bunch of artists from like you know how they got the Lil Durk versus Young Boy situation going on in the media? Do you think that's stopping a lot of artists from linking up together with them?
Yeah, cause they look like they choosing a side.
So that's like the same with Baton Rouge, how that's going on right now.
It's hard. Like it's hard for to go fuck with them and then go fuck with them. Especially if you gotta be like, I probably can do it because of my style of music. I don't always make gangster music. I make melodic pain street music, so I probably can do it. But if you're a gangster rapper, they gonna feel like anything you saying gangster on that song, you meaning it for they ops too. Like y'all done, picked up each other beef.
Right.
You got to get on some pain or some love shit. Now I can probably go put one of them niggas on a love song. They might not think, oh, he choose the side. This is just business.
Right. So what's your top five? Well, you can do top three or five. I'll go with top five. What's your top five producers in Baton Rouge?
Man, crazy work. Mouse, Gus, Fat Boy on the track. Uh oh, Ken definitely, definitely Ken. Man, I don't want to forget nobody, bro. Oh, Playboy XO.
Playboy XO. Oh, that's a solid five right there.
Man, them they press.
That's a solid five. So
And I really hope I ain't forget nobody that
any
I really
honorable
fuck with.
mentions?
Honorable
Honorable
mention.
mentions?
Who did?
Like
Or
no,
like outside of them
anybody,
five
just Louisiana, like Baton Rouge as a whole.
producers?
Yeah,
Q Red.
Q Red. Okay, shout out Q Red.
And be real.
Shout out B Red.
Q Red and be real.
Two
Cause
legends right there.
they started this shit.
All right, so now we're gonna switch it up to the artists. So what's five top artists right now that you listening to right now that you have in rotation
Gates.
from Baton Rouge? That's
Like
not
from Baton Rouge. All right, Gates, YB. I fuck with YB and Gates. But Gates my favorite rapper, so he top everything. Uh Webby. Gates, Webby, YB. Shit, that's really it, bro. I don't really
your
listen
main
to
three.
yeah, I don't really listen to rappers from my city like that.
So you more of a you just so what type of artists you listen to?
I R&B,
R&B.
melodic R&B.
Okay,
And that's now if they making some melodic R&B music, I go listen to it.
so if you, I think we have a few R&B artists out here. I think I'm gonna have to link you in with,
Oh
man.
I'm lying, bro. My little cousin, Juvenile Tristan.
Juvenile Nutrition. Okay.
Yeah, that my little cousin. I ain't just saying that because that my little cousin. That bit raw. I listen to that nigga too.
Okay. So what's some artists that you want to work with in the future? Like if you had a chance to work with any artist that you choose
Outside of Baton Rouge and in general.
outside of Baton Rouge.
Rihanna.
The same thing Gates just said in Drink
Rihanna, man.
Champs. Not Drink
That my
Champs. He was
baby,
in
dog.
Club Shay Shay. He said it
Oh
in
yeah, he
Club Shay
did
Shay.
just say that. He
Yeah.
did say that shit. Yeah. Oh yeah, if you love me, bitch,
How you feel about Uncle Shannon Sharp, man? A lot of people say they don't like you. I fuck with Shannon Sharp, man. Yeah, I fuck with Unc,
That man got
man.
good energy, man.
I
That
fuck
man
with Unc,
spirit
man.
good as fuck, man. He ain't nobody perfect.
Yeah, but everybody got mixed feelings about it. A lot
Yeah,
of people
I
say he
fuck with
asks the
Shannon.
wrong questions sometimes. A lot of people say he do. But I fuck with him.
I fuck with him.
I fuck with him.
I fuck with him. He asks questions that make you get intellectual. Like you gotta go really in tune and deep into them answers. You hear me?
Right. So what would you like? You would like to take the fame or the money?
Definitely the money. I can buy the fame.
Okay. So if fame ever came, what would success look like for you?
My immediate family well taken care of. I moved out of Baton Rouge, and I got at least 6 figures in my bank account.
Okay. So what you want your kids to say about you one day once they get older and they look at you from a distance like my dad did this back in the day.
I want them to be like, my daddy did things that other my dad did things for us that other dads didn't do for their kids. Like,
Okay.
cause they smart, they very, they watch everything. So they seeing it like, oh, these people ain't got fathers like we got fathers. Like, so
Right.
I just want them to know like and know like my daddy made sure he was here and stood on that business.
All right. So what's some R&B artists that you got in tune with it right now? Cause I got a few artists I want to link you in with out here in Baton Rouge. 'Cause I know you say that's your style of choice of music.
Shit, yeah.
What's some R&B artists that you'll want to work with?
LMA.
You consider LMA? Oh yeah, I'm tripping. LMA is an R&B
Yeah.
artist.
But
She from the
her shit so,
UK, so
yeah, her
yeah,
shit so different. You don't know what to categorize it as. But
right.
I like to do some shit with Raw Wade. Real shit, Raw Wade. But singing R&B, Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
Definitely Chris Breezy.
That'll be
R.
hard.
Kelly, bro.
That'll be hard.
Man, if I can
Shit.
get a fucking verse from R. Kelly,
Shit,
bro.
it's gonna be hard because R. Kelly
Man,
ain't getting
bro.
out till he's
And if
79.
I listen, if Kels, you ever see this, boy, if I ever get a deal or get fortunate, boy, I'm gonna come try to get you out that bitch, boy. Real shit. We need a R. Kelly concert, man. That man done birthed too many people for people to let that man ride off in jail like that on that bullshit.
Yeah, do you think he did a lot of stuff he said
Fuck
they said
no,
he did?
man. Shit, if Polk and Bill Cosby home, they should gave him a slap on the wrist too.
But a lot of R. Kelly stuff is on film though.
But not proven.
The,
It's not what you
but
know, it's what you can
remember the
prove.
video they had with the
Oh,
girl?
when get
She
the
was
girl pictures on,
that
they
was a
said
little
that was
girl. They said
yeah.
that was a young
Yeah,
girl.
he crashed out with that. I ain't okay with what he doing. I like that nigga music. I separate Robert from R. Kelly.
Right. Yeah. Whatever R. Kelly got going on, man. I hope he get through it. But
Man, me too,
if he
but
did
man.
it, he did it. If he didn't, he didn't.
I just wish they could have just gave him a 10-piece.
10
30
piece.
years is crazy. We never gonna get another R. Kelly album unless he sang that bitch through the phone like he been doing.
Shit, P Diddy about to get off. He about to
That's what I'm
come out with hop
saying.
stepping and everything.
Yeah, he finna come out that bitch doop bopping and bop bopping. Man, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. They say they said 1,000 bottles of baby oil in Diddy bathroom.
Fuck you need all that oil for, man. You don't need that much baby oil.
1,000 bottles of baby
That niggas
oil.
don't even want to buy it, boy. Nigga walk down the aisle, don't even look at it. It's embarrassing to buy it. Nigga ain't even getting it for they cheering no more. You just look weird buying that shit now.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Whatever that is, that Cassie situation, that's a crazy situation. But originally he didn't even go to jail for that, man. They say he went to jail for
He
something
just went to
else,
jail
man.
for sex trafficking.
No, he didn't go to jail for that. He went to jail for something else, and then they put that on him.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
That mean that nigga, he got some other shit going.
Yeah. Same thing with Bill Cosby. They say he was trying to buy NBC or
Yeah,
ABC.
that's why they rolled him out though. I really don't believe Bill Cosby did nothing at all. And if you did, why you wait 60 years?
Yeah, they're gonna wait till this man almost 90 years old.
You wait now, you now you sad and you depressed and it's killing you now 60 years when you almost out of here.
Yeah, that's crazy. They must have went broke or something and want their kids to
That's what it
live while they
is, man.
gone.
They need some college tuition.
All right. So we're getting ready to wrap it up soon,
All right,
but
brother.
so every man has regrets. What's one decision you choose that you can change if you could?
Stop doing music at the time I did. I should have just kept going. No matter what I was going through, I should have just kept going. I felt like I was weak, letting that shit overpower my career and my music. But
Right.
nigga back now, so it's good.
I can understand that.
It's good.
So what's if a young artist is watching you right now, what's one thing that they need to hear from you?
Don't give up on yourself. Every time you feel like you lose, keep going. Cause if you lose, at least you'll feel good knowing that you tried. If you give up, you're gonna be like, damn, I shoulda, I woulda, I coulda. And that shit gonna hunt you the rest of your life. So just keep doing what you're doing, young brother.
So I'm have you ever lied to your girl about being in the studio?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, boy, that's one of the ones. That's one of the ones. Especially if a bitch know that yeah, I definitely did. A lot. A lot.
All right, man. Before we get out of here, man, we're gonna play our game that we always do. Shout out to Drink Champs. Shout out Noriega. It's called This or That.
All right.
2 questions, no drinking or nothing. Like Drink Champs, all you do is pick which one, and then you just give a little story on why you chose that.
All right.
So legacy or lifestyle?
Legacy.
Why you chose legacy?
I feel like legacy is more respected and apply for like applaud. I mean, my bad, applaud. Cause a legacy, you gonna be remembered for like you here forever. You in history. This a legacy. Like it ain't going nowhere. A lifestyle can come and go.
All right, that's a solid answer. Cash money or no limit?
Ooh, no limit, man. And I say that cause I like the more no limit music than Cash Money. I don't know why.
Okay, so now that you chose no limit, how you feel about the little Bow Wow versus Lil Romeo situation they had back in the day?
Man, them dudes always been rivals. But I feel like Lil Romeo just always, I mean, Bow Wow always outworked Lil Romeo when it came to music.
Yeah.
So,
Then they was dissing each other, man. I ain't gonna lie, I like the Lil Romeo diss better because he came
no, because
home.
his shit was hard.
He came home. He came home to the
He
you
came
know,
to the city and really,
yeah.
yeah. And then his shit was more aggressive and more
And then he
Louisiana.
featured his
Like,
family members on there
yeah, that bit
too.
was hard, boy.
Bow Wow chose a commercial route,
Yeah.
which was so.
Then he went for the
Yeah.
feature on that bit. Who he had on that bit?
I don't know who was on the remix, man.
Man, he had somebody on that bitch with him, man.
Oh no, man! I just love that Romeo verse. So
But yeah, Romeo shit was more
you
raw.
can't shine like me.
Grind like me. Grind like me.
All right, we're gonna go back to the questions. All right, gumbo or jambalaya?
Jambalaya.
Why you chose jambalaya?
Oh man. I feel like I just choked. Oh man, it depends on what the season. If it's winter, definitely gumbo. But in general, I like jambalaya, bro. The jambalaya gonna get you right. Gumbo like a snack, man. Too much juice in it. Give me
Yes.
some jambalaya with that rice and
See
meat.
me, I eat my gumbo like rice and gravy. I want more rice than the juice.
Oh, all right, well, yeah, if you put it like that. But jambalaya, you can slap that on some bread, roll that bitch up, and
With chicken, you got the sausage. You can put some shrimp in there you want to,
Yeah.
and it still be dry foods. So, late night studio or early morning session?
Late night.
You feel like you can be more creative at nighttime, huh?
My mind, cause I'm ADD. In the morning time, my mind be racing. At night, my shit mellow out and get creative. I be thinking about all kind of crazy shit. That when I be writing movies and lit, you know. But yeah, definitely nighttime.
Old school or classic car? I mean, old school or new school car?
Old school,
What's your favorite style?
Cutlass,
Oh yeah,
or Delta 88,
that's all over. I love that. I love them colors, man.
or Delta 88,
So independent or major label?
independent.
Would you like
Unless
the
the contract is,
the independent grind?
yeah,
Okay, you'd rather perform in a studio setting or stage setting?
perform like,
Yeah, like so. Let's say you're doing a live performance, and you doing it on like you got the mic drop session or you got the live performance session. Which one you would rather?
studio.
Studio mic drop
Like,
session?
like a studio performance,
Yeah, like a performance scene to the camera.
studio.
It could be more of a okay.
That's more moving, more cinematic.
Money or power?
Power.
You think power gonna bring the money?
Power definitely gonna bring the money.
All right.
You can puppet people with power.
So would you like fame or freedom?
Freedom.
Yeah, I know a lot of people right now that want freedom.
Freedom, definitely. Especially if I had to choose.
Yeah, that is true. Cause some
Real
people
shit.
can't choose.
I'm telling you, that's why I say.
All right, so last question of the day, man. What's a question nobody have ever asked you, and what you think? Do you think they should? And how would you respond to that
Man,
question?
it's about 2 or 3, but I'll give you one. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people wanna know, like, you mean like in general or like just me? A lot of
you.
people wanna know like my situation as far as like why, like, what made me not be as big as I was supposed to. Like, people be asking me that. And sometimes I don't be knowing what to tell them. That, oh, shit. Man, reword it one more time so I know I heard it right. I'm just trying to make sure, bro, because I
I
be having
got you. So, what question nobody ever asked you, or should they ask you? And if they ask you that question, how would you answer it?
I'm separated from music. Nobody never asks, how you doing? How you been? How you feel? How your mental? Nobody asks that. Nobody asks that.
How would you feel? How would you feel like you would respond to somebody come up to you and ask you that? By them not asking you that question.
If I'm gonna keep it real, I'm so fucked up, bro. I think they just trying to be nosy. But if you a real person and I done learned you and I done felt your energy and your spirit, I wouldn't feel distant or not to open up to you. I open up to you and tell you why I feel, this how I feel, this how my mental is. Cause a lot of people just be wanting to know shit just to know it. They ain't gonna help you. They ain't gonna fix that shit.
Hey, I'm about to do a full 360 before we get out here. So how you feel about this new Baton Rouge club scene from back in the day, man? How you feel the difference has changed?
It ain't authentic no more. And it ain't talent driven no more. It ain't authentic. And it ain't safe no more. It ain't safe. Man, they crashing. Like, I know we used to be tripping too, but we used to do shit that made sense. These niggas is crashing out, like, but yeah, it's just different. Like, everything was like, it was crabs in the bucket then, but now it's like crabs, crawfish, shrimp, and corn in the bucket. The
Shit,
whole bar. Don't nobody want you to get out that bitch.
shit is like roaches in that bitch with them.
Yeah, bro, like, that's the only thing. But I'm gonna tell you this though. I like how it's going though. Cause Baton Rouge got a platform and a scenery that we never thought we'll have 15, 20 years ago. When I was watching BT, I never think Baton Rouge would be the most capital, like the most watched, viewed, wanna be city ever. Like, everybody wanna be like Baton Rouge now. Everybody wanna make music, dance, talk, look, slang, everything. Like, I ain't know it would be like this. That shit was like fake to me when I was watching that. Like, I thought everybody on TV was like cartoon character, like somebody would grab them and put them on TV. I ain't know that shit was real until a nigga start seeing niggas from down south on TV.
Right.
Real shit.
Speaking of Louisiana, how you feel about the verses with Cash Money No Limit being in Las Vegas?
They wanted to be safe. They wanted that shit, everybody to get home. Cause man, they would have did that shit. It wasn't gonna be no limited cash money that had nothing going on. It was gonna be the niggas that's affiliated, that are some old beef, or they just feel like, I don't know. It probably wouldn't have been safe to do it in New Orleans. Or it could have been safe. They should have tried it out and seen how it went. But it probably would have been definitely some shootings and some killing, man. Them dudes had smoke back in the gap. And they, parts of New Orleans where they from, had beef.
Right.
And you know, never know how they homeboys might feel like. That's the nigga that shot me 10 years ago, 20 years ago.
Any shout outs you want to give before we get out of here?
Man, shout out to Squad TV. Shout out to my little dogs. Free Black, Free Dre. You know, RP1, RP Jill, RP Gus. That found for life, you heard me? Pray the Step King, man.